everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bonnie for those who doesn't know me, and I just wanted to put together a little eye tutorial for downturned and hooded eyes, or for an easy application, something quick. I have so many ideas, and I'm sure that you all feel the same way. And what I want to get out of my channel and to do is for you guys to get to know me, and also me to get to know you. Right now I do help a lot of individuals that are teens, young adults, and that have been through diversities in their lives, and as well as I have too. And I'm actually going through a lot. I do my makeup most of the time laying down because my spine, I have tethered spinal cord and a few other things going on, which I am going to be doing a documentary on, and it'll tell you a lot more about me as time goes on. Anyways, I will be reviewing a lot of different products and some things that you can use in place of if you can't afford different things, and give you some ideas of what you can do. Also, I want to, with my channel, it's going to be makeup, skincare tips, just sitting and chatting, a little bit of vlogging, that kind of thing. I really don't want to have to do a couple different videos. I want to be able to provide you with who I am. Not make one YouTube of this, YouTube of that. This is who I am, and that's what I want people to understand is you don't act like someone else just because someone else is doing it. My main thing is I want to get out is to be able to help other people, because that's what it makes me happy and it helps me. And you have to get used to your eye shape. I know, like with me, I really hate having, and I know hate's a strong word, but I really dislike having hooded eyes and downturned and that kind of thing. But as you get older, it's one of those things where, no matter what, you deal with what you have. And no matter what age you are, you set your mind to something and you do it. And when I was in my 20s, we didn't have makeup like this and different ways of doing it, because it was pretty much cut and dry. Put it on. And one time I do want to show you how I did it when I was younger. Kind of touch bases with it, and give you some ideas, maybe what it was like and what kind of challenges everybody else face. Anyways, I'm gonna do an eye look on my left eye. I've been contemplating, should I put my whole face on, blah, blah, blah. No. I think I want to, I have a couple other videos out, but I am going to be a very consistent YouTube participant. And I want to build up where I can go live on YouTube, but I need 1,000 subscribers in order to do that. And then I can really be consistent and do it every day during the week. So, anyway, I'm going to be using a Morphe palette here. And if there's ideas you want me to do, just ask me. I'll try and I'll help you through. Let's see, I think this is a 15. Let's see this. Hold on, it's the 15D. A lot of orange and brown. I actually really love this palette. I love oranges. Can't go wrong with it. So I'm gonna actually go from this palette, And actually I'm gonna go from my Ace Beauty palette too, which is amazing. These are my few favorites. My Ace Beauty. I'm hitting the pan on quite a few of them. I want to get another one once I'm able to afford it. So anyways, I'm going to keep that open, and I'm going to kind of show you, give you an idea of how I do my makeup, at least an eye look, to start out. I do use P. Louise base. So just kind of bear with me as I do things a bit slower than the average person. Sorry, my boss was going up. What I do is I just put a little bit on my finger, and this is a little bit light for me, but I still use it only because it's an amazing primer. And for mature skin, you don't use it as a concealer. Now, if you don't have mature skin, it'd actually be a really nice concealer as well, because it covers my veins on my eyelids. And you only need like a tiny bit. I've had this for probably about 6 months, this little tiny tube, and it's still, I mean, I'm getting lower on it, so I'll be able to get another one, but it takes forever to get it in the mail. Anyways, what I do is I just put it on my eye, and make sure you wash your hands thoroughly before you do start your makeup. I mean, that is actually huge, because you don't want to get an infection on your eye or anywhere else for that factor. But I just tend to start by putting it around on my eyelid and around, and then it'll warm up here in a second, and then I'll kind of show you an easy way to do this. I mean, you can use a concealer brush or a brush, whatever you want, and then I'm going to be taking a Beauty Blender sponge here by Real Technique. And I did wash it, it just is stained. And then what I'm going to do is, in order to have it set, I just make sure it's blended in, and make sure this is dry. You don't want it wet when you're doing this, okay? And it's okay if you do end up getting it down here. That's okay as well. Okay. And so after this process here, you do not want to set it. So what you do is you go right into eyeshadow. I don't have it planned on what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go with it. So okay. I think what I'm going to do is going to start out with, it's called Upbeat, which is, sorry about if it's glaring here, this orange right here, and put it in my crease. And since I have hooded eyes and downturn, you'll see how I do this. I hope you can see well. So I just got my shadow box, so I actually just now got lighting. Okay. Make sure you tap it off. And, you could do whatever you want on your eye looks. Just practice. Take your time. If you don't like it, wash it off. Start all over again, And this is how you tell, okay? This is how I do. This is the only way I can explain it. See how it goes in? Because I don't have a regular crease, okay? And so what I do is that's where I start. Okay. And I'm just gonna build it up. I need to get at a better angle. Sorry about this. See that? I told you it's hard. But I end up managing. I'm actually going to put this up so I can actually see through there as well. I think since I'm at a weird angle, I'm just going to go ahead and use this hand because it's going to be a little easier to show you. And never press hard. Always hold your pencil, your brush like this at the end, and you don't want to press and like push in. I do go, it's been a little bit, but I do go live on Instagram and do the sleigh type eye looks. So if you ever want, you can always check me out. Makeup Special 8371 on Instagram. Subscribe. I'm actually really excited because now I can actually see what the heck I'm doing. Okay. I'm just building up the color here. Blending is very important. Okay, now I'm gonna push here. I'm ambidextrous, so I can use both hands. So that comes in handy. Okay, that's just the first shade. Now, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this for the second shade, which is called In the Crease. Right here. This all over in the crease as well. And it'll deepen it up, which is really nice. You're going to be amazed on how easy this look is actually going to be. It may seem like it's hard, but you shouldn't have to try to remember 500 different steps, especially when you're just starting out. I'm not just starting out, but maybe you are. And this will give you kind of ideas of how to do it. Always get through here especially when you're blending, and you really want to blend it in. You don't want any harsh lines. And then I always, with Hooded Eyes, I always open my eyes and make sure, you know, I like the way it looks, you know, straight on. And that way you can at least see a little bit of the orange, you know, and it makes a difference. Or whatever color you're using. Or colors. Okay? I don't want to make the video too long, so I think you get the idea. Okay, I'll cut the crease and I'll put a really pretty color over top, and you'll see, like I said, you'll see how easy this is. I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape real quick here on the end of this. And there's actually a couple different ways I like to do a cut crease. Gosh, I'm going to have to get some more concealer here. I'm starting to run out of everything. I like the Tarte Shape Tape, but the thing is I would never put it on my eyelids ever again. I did a few times and I regretted it because it was really drying, you know, because it seems like it dries kind of matte. At least this one. And, you know, they have different ones, but this is the Tarte regular Shape Tape contouring correcting one. So, it has a flamingo on it. Where's my little mirror? I really like that little mirror, especially when I'm cutting crease, but oh well, I'm going to deal with what I have in front of me, so. Anyways, what I do, like a simple look, is it's so easy to cut the crease. Especially with Hooded Eyes. I mean, for me at least it is. I like to go around like this because it looks a lot better after. You know, when you have Hooded Eyes. And then, like, I'll take my finger and pack on the color I want. This is easy, easy, easy. Okay? And I'm gonna go for this one right here, which is called Blend, right here. And I'm gonna put it on my finger, like this. And I'm just gonna put it on top here. Sometimes it takes a couple times, you know, to get it on the right way. For like, I mean, you can put it on like as much as you want, or how little you want. I mean, it's your eye. So now what I'm going to do, I need to wipe this off with a cloth here, and wipe. And then what I'll do is I'll put like a darker shade over here, and you'll see why. Very lightly though. I think I'll use, I like this Define. That and a brown. So that one's like a brown orange. Okay. Kind of go over on top, you know, to make sure everything's blended out a little bit. And then what I do is you'll see what I do. It doesn't look real good right now yet. I'll go like this to kind of move any harsh lines right here. Okay. And then I'll get a blending brush to blend the rest of it. And then what I do is I come up and then I open my eye, okay? And I'll show you why here in a second. I'll put a darker color there too. See, you can add whatever you want. You know, you just kind of go along and, you know, see what you like, you know? That's what matters. It's not what everybody else likes. It's what you like. Okay, I gotta find my big blending brush. My Morphe to use for the last thing. And then I'll do my under eye here. And I'll do my eyeliner and show you kind of a more together look here. Okay, if I can see if I can find my Morphe brush. Well, actually my Morphe brush is all the way over there, so I'm gonna have to just use this, which needs to be thrown away. And I do a really lightly. Okay. Alright. So, and I usually, do things a lot. It takes a lot longer, but I don't know how to really edit, so I have to kind of make it quick. Actually, let's see. Plus, I've been testing out a lot of like mascaras and stuff, and I've actually I haven't really been happy. A lot of them are like making my eyes water, and oh yeah, it's pretty nuts. It is crazy. Okay, where the heck is? See, this is what I endure too, as well. Is I always lose things, and they're like right in front of me. powder's getting everywhere. Ah! Alright, where is it at? Oh, Lord. Oh well. What I'm gonna do is... I guess I'll just use eyeliner, I guess. That's weird. Like I said, it just magically disappears when I'm looking for it. Alright, well I guess I'm just gonna use this black eyeliner. It's waterproof. And I don't do a lot of like wings because when you have hooded eyes, it's not good. I like to put I only like to go a little like right in here. Give your look some dimension and you'll see what I'm gonna do here in a minute. Okay. You do get the waterline, you know. Sorry about my funky looks. Expressions. Don't go very far because you don't want it all the focus. You want it to the focus this to be dark because you want people focusing on that more inner part, and it actually makes your eyes look a lot more open. If I can talk today. And so I put I take the eyeliner out, and then I'll take whatever brush you want. I usually take a brush like this and I blend it. A lot of times I'll put some eyeshadow on the end of it. Because actually that is nice. And see how I'm taking this up like this? That's going to give it more depth over here. Okay? Now I'm going to work down here, and I am going to put some eyeshadow on it just to have a little color down there. And everything's sticking together, so bear with me here. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and I'll put this orange in, kind of mix it. Okay? You really don't need a lot. And you're basically blending out the bottom here. you always want to put up in the corner. I'll just use this. This is not really a brand. I think it's only $1, but it's actually some nice glitter. Not glitter. It's a highlighter, but if I can get it open. There we go. Because you always want to put some up here, right here. And don't let it go too far down because you don't want too much. Okay, grab one, and then I put some on the inner corner. I don't put a lot because I don't, you know, what puts things together is putting the whole look together. So at first it may look a little funky until you're done. And I kind of put a little right there. Okay. So I'm going to put a little bit of, I have to get some more lashes. The lashes I have, I'm just not really keen on. I want to get some more dramatic lashes. But some good ones to start out with is House of Lashes right here. And it's actually really good for hooded eyes. These, and I have actually another pair. Hold on real quick here. I'm gonna grab them. I can tell you the names of them. I'll tell you the names of them here. And then actually, and then these, sorry, they're upside down, but these ones are called, I think they're Bombshell. These ones are. And those ones have a little band, but they're real thin. And see, when you have, and these are Bambi. Okay, these don't have any band on them. They're real natural. And I'm trying to think. For me, I like them, but they're, to me, I want longer ones. Because when I put these on, when I put mascara on, they're like, they seem to be like the same length as my actual eyelashes. So I'm waiting patiently for my other ones to come. And a lot of people I noticed on Instagram get them off of AliExpress because they're so inexpensive and they actually are really good. They're really good quality, which is kind of shocker for AliExpress. Anyways, this is not whatsoever, I'm not getting paid for it. Anyway, sponsored. There we go. Anyways, and like I said, I'm trying out different mascaras, and because it seems like a lot of them are making my eyes water, which I'm sure I'm not the only one that goes through that. And, you know, I'm trying to find good quality. So if you know of anything, let me know. Some good mascara. This one, I actually put a little bit on already and did my eyelashes. And as you can see, I did my brows. They're not really that great today, but I don't have any other makeup on though. I'm going to go ahead and I already curled my eyelashes before I went on. And so I'm going to put a little of this on and then I'll show you the final look. What I like to do at the end, I like to use the end more than just, you know, the actual brush. I put like, I don't know, 3 or 4 coats because that way they hold. I don't know, it kind of looks like they clump a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, so anyways, this is a pretty simple look because I know it took me a while, but laying down, like I said, doing things, my makeup especially, is kind of tedious, but like I said, I can at least see now because now I have a light. I hope you enjoyed my little tutorial, and I know it will take you less time. I hope it helps you out, especially if you have hooded eyes and it's downturned, or you have mature skin, or you just like watching. I hope you can subscribe to my channel and share to people. And like I said, I have a lot more coming up. I even want to prank my fiance. That's gonna be fun. But you'll see a lot more from me. Anyways, now I have to have him come in. I wanted to say that with him out of the room to shut this off. So come back and watch me again, alright? Have a great day. Love you guys. Mwah. Honey? Oh, and if you want to know what I'm using, just message me in the comments. Talk to you later. Bye.